Yeah, start off the stream with coughing and gagging. Nice. And turn around and take a puff off of what's causing me to cough and gig. Anyway, I got. Let's see if I can pick up one pack without having the entire stack full. I've got 12 more of the Spark packs I'm going to be unboxing today. And Sam Dave says, hello. Hello, Sam. I believe that's, yeah. Sorry, my eyesight is crap. I can tell I'm going to be doing this. My apologies. I'm going to go get a drink. And then I will start the unboxing. I have a drink, right? I'm just going to find which bag it's in. It is in this bag. I hope. I am back. Anyway, as I said, I have 12 packs of War of the Spark Magic the Gathering cards to open. Before I go any further, I'm just going to get this out of the way, just so it doesn't come out randomly in the middle of the stream. Soda does that to me. Anyway, 12 packs of cards. Excuse me. And let's see what I have. So welcome to all the viewers. I do want to hear from you guys. Let me know your favorite card or your favorite set of cards in the entire sets, or whatever. One of your favorite cards. Also, if you play Magic, let me know what you would do to build a deck, or what cards you would use. If you would use any of the ones I pull, or if you would do something else. Anyway, first card is Goblin Assailant. Then there is Loxodon Sergeant. Then there is Casmina's Transmutation. I've had that card pulled on me a few times in MTG Arena. Goblin Assault Team. Primordial Worm. May or may not use that in a deck. Kaya's Ghost Form. I've pulled a few of those in the War of the Spark packs that I've had. Trusted Pegasus. Band Together. Spellgorger Weird. That is definitely going in one of my decks. Arboreal Grazer. Another one I've pulled a few of is Cyclops Electromancer. Anyway, there's Cyclops Electromancer. Then there is Gleaming Overseer. Another one I might be interested in using. Devriel Rogue Shadow. This is a Planeswalker. And then Dreadhorde Invasion is the rare. Land is swamp, and then there is a soldier token. Travis says Black Lotus is his favorite card. As for the address, I'll send that to you on a private address. Um, I'm sure you know why, hopefully. If you help me build a deck, uh, I've got a lot of cards to go through, and right now I just want to improve one. Well, in the future it'll probably be all of them, but right now I do want improvement on just pretty much just one deck right now. But I'll send that to you in a message privately. Then we have next pack is War Screecher, which might possibly maybe be going into a deck. Teferi's Time Twist. Um, then there's On-Crop Invader. New Horizons. I've gotten a lot of those. Toll of the Invasion, which may or may not be going into a deck. Devriel up here, I don't know why. Oh, I think I mixed it up for Dreadhorn Invasion. And I'll be doing the. Then there's Toll of the Invasion. I'll be sending you the address after I finish doing this pack here. Erratic Visionary, which may or may not be going into a deck. Enforcer Griffin. Lazatep Reaper. Demolish. La Rune Enforcer. And then we have Bleeding Edge, which again may or may not be going into one of my decks. Grateful Apparition. Whenever it deals combat damage to a player or planeswalker, proliferates. That one's alright. It may or may not have a use. Planeswalker's Ashiok Dream Render. Might be going into another one of my decks. Ooh, Finale of Glory. That one is definitely. I'm considering putting that into a deck. The land is an island. And then we have Servo token. And because I promised to send you the. Let's see here. Number 514. All right. Third pack. pack is, first one is Teo's Light Shield. I'm going to have to go through these and possibly see what I can do to the decks I have. And we have Spellkeeper Weird. Turret Ogre. Growl Stinger. I dropped everything. And this has got to be the rare, hopefully. It is. Ooh, that is a good rare. I've been looking for that one. Vampire Opportunist. Obnixilus's, what is it? Obnixilus's Cruelty. Jaya's Greeting. Totally Lost, which is me half the time. Centaur Nurturer. Iron Bully. Merfolk Skydiver. Grateful Apparition. Planeswalkers Vraska Swarm's Eminence. Whenever a creature you control with Death Touch deals damage to a player or a planeswalker, put a 1/1 counter on that black. Whenever a creature you control with Death Touch deals damage to a player or planeswalker, put a 1/1 counter on that creature. I would read ahead. That's the mistake I made when I talked. The ability is to create a 1/1 Black Assassin creature token with Death Touch, and whenever this creature deals damage to a planeswalker, destroy that planeswalker. Rare, Krenko, Tin Street Kingpin. Whenever Krenko Tin Street Kingpin attacks, put a 1/1 counter on, then create a number of red 1/1 goblin creature tokens equal to Krenko's power. Definitely going into my goblin deck that I have. Land is a forest. And then we have a wolf. Then we have the next pack. Bulwark Giant is the first one. Then we have Crush Descent. Invading Manticore. That one might go into the deck, maybe, but I doubt it. We then have Primordial Worm. Lazotep Behemoth. Callous Dismissal. Arboreal Grazer. Divine Arrow. Thundering Ceratok. Domri's Ambush. Dreadhorde Twins. Planeswalker. Oh, I have two Planeswalkers in this one. Oh, no. Only one. Jaya, Venerated Fire Mage. And Vivian's Arcbow. That one may or may not be going into a deck. Maybe. That is the rare. And then we have a shiny Invading Manticore. Been getting a lot of red cards with a mass on them. Land card is Plains. And then there's a land card again. And then the token is a zombie army. Next pack. All right. Depending on how long this takes, there might be a break in the middle here. It might be a guest. Anyway, next card, Chain Whip Cyclops. Then we have Teo's Light Shield. No Escape. Turret Ogre. Vampire Opportunist. Steady Aim. Arlen's Wolf. Wall of Runes. Divine Arrow. Another Merfolk Skydiver. Then we have Storm the Citadel. Flux Channeler. Planeswalker is Raw Storm Conduit. Possibly going into a wizard deck that I have. And Casualties of War. Possibly going into a deck with Vraska. Land is a mountain. And then we have a wolf token. We have another Bulwark Giant. Crush Descent. Another Invading Manticore. I may actually get to make that red deck with a mass. And we have Gideon's Sacrifice. Lazatep Behemoth. I'm getting a lot of those in the War of Spark packs. Ward Scale Crocodile. Arlen's Wolf. Iron Bully. Callous Dismissal. Then we have Nahiri's Stone Blades. Ugin's Conjurant. Rally of Wings. Nahiri Storm of Stone is the Planeswalker. Which is decent if I can find a way to do proliferate. And we have Widespread Brutality, which would go well in a black-red amass deck. And then a forest is the land and a zombie army token. Next pack is also Travis. If you still have this open, just let me know when you get here. Then we have Ironclad Crovode, Spellkeeper Weird, Return to Nature, Bright Druid, Guild Globe, Chandra's Pyrohelix, Davriel's Shadowfuge. All right, let's see if I can show it to you. That one is definitely going into one of my decks. Wanderer's Strike. And then we have Relentless Advance. That one's going into a Demir color one. And we have D-Spark. 10th District Legionnaire. Rescuer Sphinx. And the Planeswalker is also a rare. Karn, the Great Creator. Definitely going into an artifact deck once I find that. And we have Prison Realm. Shiny. Land as an island. And then we have an Assassin, which would go well with that Vraska that I pulled. Next pack. Actually, just a second here. Yeah. Gotta go into Messenger. I won't be able to come over tonight. I didn't realize how late it was. So I will not be a guest in the live stream today. Anyway, there's that. I think it's kind of weird that some of the packs have a little tab here you can use to tear to open the packs, but some of them do not. Kyora's Dambreaker is the first card. Anyway, that's what it looks like. And I'm going to read through this. Choose any number of permanents and or players. Give them each another counter of each kind they already have. Would that include Planeswalkers? I believe so. I want to say Proliferate works with Planeswalker abilities too. And we have Chain Whip Cyclops, Teo's Light Shield, another Lazotep Behemoth. I think that's what, 3 or 4? And we have Return to Nature, another Guild Globe, another Chandra's Pyrohelix, Unlikely Aid, Wanderer's Strike, Heartfire, Cyclops Electromancer, Pledge of Unity, Zhang Yangu Wildcrafter, and we have Neheb Dreadhorde Champion as the rare. Trying to read through that. Whenever this card deals combat damage to a player or planeswalker, you may discard any number of cards. If you do, draw that many cards and add that much red mana. Till the end of the turn, you don't lose this mana as steps and phases end. Decent. And we have Swamp is the land, and the token is an angel with flying and vigilance. Only I had a way to connect multiple cameras up to this. Like, I'm sure there's something out there, but I'm going to be able to connect multiple cameras up to this and switch between them as I'm doing these unboxings. And we have Naga Eternal, Goblin Assailant, Loxodon Sergeant, Shriekgyre, and you have the ability to get haste, Courage and Crisis, Obnixlus's Cruelty. I know I got one of those already. Totally Lost, La Rune Enforcer, Burning Prophet, another Relentless Advance, Bond of Discipline, and we have Watley's Raptor, Price of Betrayal, Domri Anarch of Bolas is a Planeswalker. Not bad. I'm going to try and work that around, work a deck around keeping that. And we have a Plains as the land and a Devil token. Anyway, let me know in the comments, or in the either in the comments of the video once this gets published, or in the live chat, what your favorite Magic card is. So the first card of the pack is a Raging Crunch. We have Battlefield Promotion, Sky Theater Strix, Blind Blast, Duskmantle Operative, Vivian's Grizzly, Growth Harvest, Spark Harvest. That would go well in a token generator deck. Arboreal Grazer, we have another one of those so far. Divine Arrow, Paradise Druid. I've seen quite a few of these. Oh, God Pharaoh's statue. I have one of these in one of my decks. That is going into that deck. And we have Kiora Behemoth Beckoner as the Planeswalker. The rare is Karn's Bastion. The land is an island. And the token is another devil card. More to open. That one opened better than the other ones. First card out of this pack is Teo's Light Shield. Spellkeeper Weird. Turret Ogre. Pouncing Lynx. Another Vampire Opportunist. Wall of Runes. Divine Arrow. Probably one of the worst effects on a card goes to this card here. Prismite. You pay 2 mana to add 1 mana. Spark Harvest. And we have Bond of Discipline. Bond of Revival. Another Vraska. Spark Double. That is going into what I'm going to call a bullshit deck. Then we have another Kiora. This one's shiny. That one is an uncommon. Then we have an island. And a zombie army token. Last pack. Teo's Light Shield. No Escape. Toll of the Invasion. That one's going into a rat deck. Kron Strangler. La Rune Enforcer. Running Prophet. Holy crap, another Relentless Advance. Centaur Nurturer. Demolish. Lazotep Reaper. Bond of Revival. I know I got one of those. Grateful Apparition. Teo the Shield Mage. I have Hexproof. That would go well in combination with a card that gives all my permanents Hexproof. I know there's a card out there that does that. Then I would pretty much be untouchable if I get both of those out. Then we have Fibblethip the Lost. That one's the rare. Land as a Plains. And then we have a Soldier token with Vigilance. Anyway, let me know the favorite card that you are. Let me know your favorite card that I pulled in the comments section. And subscribe if you haven't. Hit the bell notification. I want to say it's down there, but I could be wrong because of the video could be reversed. But anyway, somewhere down there is the subscribe button and that bell notification button. So hit both of those. I'll be doing more live streams, some like this, some gameplay, and some just random where I'm talking. And all that stuff.